Our next guest creates art, and today he's going to tell us about a masterpiece he's making out of the very same ingredients that go into a drink that made Milwaukee famous. That's right, it's beer. It's all about hops, wheat, and other spices. And Stan Hurd joins us now live from San Francisco with more on his latest project. Hi, Stan.
Hey, Molly, how's it going?
It's going great. How's the weather in San Francisco?
You know, it's actually a little chilly this morning. In San Francisco, the fog comes in the morning and it chills off, but it turns into a beautiful day. Beautiful city.
Well, it's great to have you on the Morning Blend. Tell us about your project.
Well, behind me you see this giant EarthBoard, and it's kind of a new concept that we conjured up in collaboration with Shock Top. And it's really noisy here, so you'll have to excuse. We're in a busy intersection. I've been working with Shock Top for 3 years, creating giant earthworks and fields, and we decided to do something different. We wanted to bring the artwork into a kind of a more intimate connection with the people. So we found this really busy intersection in downtown San Francisco, created an EarthBoard. It's actually made out of aluminum, and then we brought all of this produce that's actually involved in making the beer, like hops in the glasses, wheat, oranges, coriander, and malt grains. And we spent 2 weeks putting it all together.
That's fascinating. And I know, Stan, what we were just looking at is this time-lapse video of the building transformation and then sort of that unveiling of it. I just think it's wild that food is actually included in that piece of art. Will it stand up to weather and other things like that?
You know, basically the idea of this, Molly, was to create something handcrafted, to show the handcrafted, which ties into the beer's handcrafted nature. So what we wanted to do was build it slowly in front of people. We knew it would take a long time. And yesterday we had 5 people cutting oranges because we wanted to put the oranges on as fresh as possible, drying them in the sun for 2 hours, and then putting them on the wall. So, you know, the whole idea of this is that it's going to take 2 weeks to build. The party's tonight, and it will be here for another, I think, 8 days, and then it's taken down. So it's a kind of a unique aspect of Shock Top. They're always looking for some new way to tell people about their product.
I think that's so cool. And the motto is live life unfiltered. What does that mean to you as the artist and sort of the genius behind this project? Well,
you know, I think the brand is looking for connections with people who break the mold a little bit. I like to think that as an artist going into the landscape back a number of years ago, that was a kind of a unique approach to art. So I think they were inspired by that, and invited us to get involved. And this is the 3rd year, and we may do something bigger and wilder next year. We'll have to wait and see.
And Stan, I was just reading that there's a documentary about your life. It's called Down to Earth. It's currently, making its way through the film festival circuit, and it's been featured as an official selection at festivals all around the world, right?
Right. I think it's just going to Mexico. We've been in, I think we've been in Spain, and what's that other country? Florida, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's really traveling around.
I thought it was only Texas that thought it was its own country.
Yeah, well, Texas and Maine, both.
It's wonderful that you've turned these giant wheat fields into a masterpiece of epic proportions and kind of a 3D sort of piece of art. I think it looks great. Can people find out more or see that time-lapse video somewhere?
I think they have things on Facebook, Shock Top's Facebook. Also, you can Google Stan Hurd, and probably just the title of Down to Earth would get you something if you go that direction.
Well, after talking to you this morning, I want to see Down to Earth.
I want to see it again too. I've only seen it once.
It was great talking to you.
My mom thinks it's really cool.
Oh, I'm sure she does. She's probably memorized it.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
Thanks, Molly.
Yeah, great to have you on the show. Thank you so much, Stan.